What's up? Creatures of the night. What's up, High Five? What are you doing up this late, baby doll? What up, Karen? I'm just chilling right now in the streets of Hollywood. I just figured I'd walk Lois around the dirty streets of Hollyweird. I did go to Gold's Gym tonight. I love it. It's a great gym. Even when it's crowded, you can still work out. Hi-Fi, is that a Tuesday night? I might have a hockey game. I'll let you know ASAP. How late is it going to go? Okay. Okay. I'll call my coach tomorrow, see if we have a game next Tuesday. Sorry. I might not. I'll figure it out. Where is it again? Like what city? Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. And to all the other people in the stream, we're just chilling right now. Okay. I mean, I play hockey in Garden Grove. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. All right. Hold on. Let's, whoa. Excuse me. All right, Lois, let's hit the streets before we get run over. So they're kind of, this is my go-to 7-Eleven right here. Yeah, I'll change the title. I mean, this is prime, well, maybe not prime Sunset Strip, but, you know, it's, used to be a lot seedier. This is a very expensive condo. They're not even condos, I guess they're just apartment rentals, you know, like $3 to $5 grand a month. Well, it is, to be honest with you, 3 in the morning, almost 4 in the morning, to be honest. So it should be a ghost town around this hour of the evening. Come on, Lois. We'll go to the Guitar Center and back. But I was looking for a trash can, and, you know, sometimes the universe provides. Nothing too interesting around here other than the Guitar Center. I mean, there's a homeless dude right there. You gotta keep your head on a swivel up here. But like you can tell they've, what up, Shandy? They've cleaned up the neighborhood. Because if they think they're going to, oh, what happened here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I probably knew her. Wow. Oh, man, well, there you go. This Lois is, like, these places are probably, $3 grand each. I mean, it's amazing. The first, apartment I ever had was at, 8569 Burton Way. If you want to Google that. That's 8569 Burton Way. And in 1988, it was $1,270 a month. And I think I saw it for lease, same place, for like $3,400 now. Now this place, this is where I met one of my best friends, Brent Fitz. He now is the drummer for Slash, when Slash isn't in Guns N' Roses. He worked there when it was called Johnny Guitar. And I used to just go in there and talk to him for hours. He was essentially the music version of an open mic comic, you know, just struggling to play gigs. And now he plays in stadiums with Slash, or arenas. But, you know, in Brazil, they do play stadiums. Now, here's kind of a strange comedy club. It's that YouTube guy, Deaf Noodles. Well, thank you. Thank you, Hugo. But I think it's shut down. I did a few gigs. He always treated me nice, but a lot of people didn't really like him. So, there you go. So here is the very famous, I used to do comedy here. Sunset Grill. It's been used in a lot of movies. I think the Eagles or Don Henley wrote a song about it or something. I used to do open mic comedy upstairs. Yeah, I mean, I like Deaf Noodles, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of people don't. But, and there's the very famous El Compadre restaurant. Any 80s metal star who was recording an album around here, there's a lot of studios around here, would come to El Compadre for food after. And here's the world famous Guitar Center. Now we'll go over there in a minute. Funny thing is, Kiss got their hands inducted into the Rock Walk of Fame there, and it was so crowded, I was literally standing right over here. Right on this patch of grass. They'd shut down this part of Sunset. And me and a bunch of kids were like right here looking over there. And Paul Stanley puts his hands in the cement and looks around and looks at me and the kids and goes, "Now, if you guys are good, I'll put my dick in it too." What the fuck? Like, bro, there's kids here. I had sex in this hotel. And no, it wasn't with a prostitute. It was with a girlfriend who was so horny one night. She's like, "Pull over." I'm like, "I'm not going to fuck you in the car." And she's like, "Let's go in the hotel and let's just say I took care of business." Now, this used to be a home of Sam Ash. I always thought it was weird they would put a kind of a music store right across the street from the fucking Guitar Center. I mean, you're kind of going up against the corporate grind. But hey, what do I know? But that's probably also why they're out of business. I mean, I just bought some headphones from the Guitar Center. Pretty good deal. I think I can. So there's Sam Ash. This used to be the drum, I guess the drum room for Sam Ash, and guitars were where we just left. This is what a abandoned drum store looks like. So we're upon the Guitar Center. World famous Guitar Center, that is. I think they still have some Aussie stuff up. As you can see, there's a few undesirables around, so I gotta keep my head on a swivel, baby. I'm not getting jumped. So, Yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. Little, there's Zach Wild's guitar right there. I mean, I don't know whose guitar that is. Maybe, I only know that's Zach Wild's guitar because the circle, thing. And then, like, you look at all the Les Paul, there's Eddie Van Halen's hands, Chuck Berry, Bo Diddley. I mean, the who's who, really. Greg Allman. And, you know, nice little display of Ozzy. You know, rest in peace, Ozzy. I mean, you know, people, I can't believe people are like acting surprised that he died. It's like, come on, man. The guy was fucking, yeah, isn't that crazy? But I mean, I guess that's not, I mean, what is that, an increase from 1270? But that is 30 plus years ago, so I guess it's not too bad. You know, I mean, I bought my condo in 2001, late 2001, and for 371, and it's probably I don't know, worth $1,000,001, maybe million one. Here's the place where I got my second pair of leather pants. Al Bain for leather, baby. Al's a longtime friend of mine. I mean, it is a little dangerous walking around here at night. But I'm a pretty fucking scary guy, to be honest with you. I don't think too many guys are gonna try and jump me, but, you know, who knows? Here's a very famous Thai restaurant, Toy. A lot of Comedy Store people come here. Got some very cool posters and shit. I don't know, to be honest with you. Now, this used to be an open mic. Now it's a coffee shop. I did a lot of shitty shows in this room. I like to reminisce. I mean, a lot of places I did comedy, I shut down. This is a very cool store. They got great t-shirts and shit in here. But they're a little bougie. Come on, Lois. Gotta find Lois some grass, man. She don't like peeing on the cement. Sorry, there's not too much interesting. Let's see if there's any grass here. Who knows what I'd be walking into. But you know what? I'm a soldier. I mean, there was a homeless dude in those bushes to my right. It's a good thing my keen eye saw him. I mean, damn, this street is fucking dark. I don't know if I like this. I think we're gonna walk over here with a little more light. Cool area, though. I mean, these houses ain't cheap, I can assure you that much. I mean, well, I don't know the address here. I don't even know what street we're on. Oh, yeah, I mean, look how dark this is, man. I almost want to take a walk up here, man. Jesus. And none of these houses have gates, so you can just fucking walk right up to them. Fuck that. And you can tell they all have nice cars in the driveway. So, I mean, it's kind of creepy. Like, you could just walk right up to this guy's front door. Probably walk around the backyard. I mean, look at this. Do some surveillance. Oh, none of these homes are $1 million. They're, I would guess, at the minimum, $3 million. This lot right here, this lot right here, I know you can't see it very well, but it's from here to here. That's probably $1 million just for the land. You know, I don't like this, man. I'm going back to Sunset. But, like, if I'm a thief, I definitely hit this straight. But, you know, the homes are nice because you got great access. You know, there's not really a police station around here. There's, the West Hollywood Sheriff's, but I'm going to guess it would take them 3 to 5 minutes to get here. And that's if they're on it. And then there's a police station on Schrader in Hollywood. That's probably about, 5 to 10 minutes, around here. So, if you know what you're doing, you could get out, just hit Sunset and bam, just disappear. That's really the only house I've seen with a front gate. But I don't think I'd like to live in that house because, You'll see in a minute here. It's it's got an alley right there that anyone could fucking loiter in, you know? Now, am I saying I wouldn't live here? No, I would live here. So, you know. Oh, that's what street was that? That is Sierra Bonita. I mean, I thought it was on Schrader, but it might be on Wilcox. But I mean, pretty much the same area, you know, where, I think that was an Uber. But, you know, and I love how I'm like casing out the neighborhood for the thieves. Cause see how you could just hit Sunset and you could really go down a side street and just disappear into the night. And if you really hightail it, you can go down that way, and the 101 is about 2 miles, but that's a bit, you might run into some cops on that. Now here's Curson, for those of you who are local yokels. This street's kind of dark too, to be honest with you. There's the other view of my 7-Eleven. So, but there, you know, this is a nice neighborhood. I mean, you know, like I said, those homes on Sierra Bonita, if you want to Google Earth Sierra Bonita Sunset, you could probably get an idea of what those homes are worth, man. It's no fucking joke, homes. And there's some really, like, high-end restaurants. Like, I took a date here once. Fuck, it was like a $500 dinner. Thank you, A. Thompson. See, that's why I like doing the stream. You're actually being sincere. So if you're ever in LA, try horses. I mean, it ain't cheap. But the girl I went with, she's kind of an alcoholic, to be honest with you. So if you take a girl who's not a complete slob in terms of alcohol-wise, it shouldn't be that much. And the food was good. Big portions from what I remember. All right, we got a car coming pretty fast, so Lois, you got to pick up the pace, baby. The homeless guy right over there. I'm gonna go this way. I don't like the scene down that street. Oh, okay. See? I should be a fucking realtor. I mean, you know, anything north of Sunset's pretty nice, to be honest with you. But, It's just, I don't know if I could have a house with no front gate. Now, these are some fucking fat cars in here. Look at this car. That's a nice Rolls, I don't know, Suburban or something. And they got another Rolls right there. Another Rolls. I mean, this is a lot of nice rides in here. I'm surprised they don't have some fucking pit bulls running around here. I know I would. But look also over there, for lease. I mean, businesses be leaving LA. Big time. Yes, there's the doggy walk. Sometimes me and Lois can't sleep, so we hit the streets. There's Bonhams. I think that's an auction house, I think. Maybe we'll go down this side street, see what kind of fucking riffraff is down here. I would love to live right next door to a 7-Eleven. We're gonna cross the street here. I don't like the darkness on this side of the street. I got a police helicopter right there. I mean, I didn't see any $12 million homes, but that might be the next block of Sunset, or maybe 2 blocks up from Sunset on Sierra Bonita. I mean, these are fucking, you can tell it's a nice condo building. These are probably, I would guess, $1.5 million starter condos. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a generic building, but, you know, I should be a real estate agent. I see how well I know the prices, man. I mean, this neighborhood, like, now we're walking between Sunset and Santa Monica, and it gets a little loose the farther you go from Sunset and you get into like the gay area. When you hit Santa Monica Boulevard, there's a lot of riffraff. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. I don't know too many other streamers who are doing 3 streams a day at all hours of the day. Well, I mean, it's like, as you can see, I mean, these, I would say this is middle of the road income here. I mean, it's expensive in LA, but it's pretty much expensive everywhere now. I was surprised that LA Kings defenseman Vladislav Gavrikov, he was a free agent and he chose New York. Here's the crazy thing. Here's one of those fucking driverless cars. I hate those things. The Kings offered him $8 million and he took 7 to go to New York. And New York might be maybe the only city in America that is more expensive to live than Los Angeles. But, maybe he just didn't like the Kings coach. I can't get into these guys' heads. Come on, Lois. We're going this way. There's a lot of new smells for Lois. Lois, come on, man. Whoa, whoa. She's about to fall off the curb. Well, she's wagging her tail, so. Uh-oh. We're not going to film her going doo-doo. And son of a bitch, I don't have a bag. Well, I mean, shit is fertilizer. Normally I would pick it up, but I'm all out of bags. Yeah, but I would think, now someone told me he took less money so he could be closer to his mother in Russia, but is New York really that much closer to Russia than Los Angeles? That I don't know. I know, but I ran out of bags, Detroit Mike. My bad. Usually the people from the stream will vouch for me. Usually I pick up. So you're going to have to come back on another stream and watch me pick up her doo-doo. But I also didn't see anything, so it might have been a false flag. I do always pick up. I'm a very responsible doggy owner. Earl Skakel on the streets of Hollywood, California. It's 4:12 a.m. We're probably going to get in a car and head back home to the house. I mean, this is kind of a quiet neighborhood, but this seems like a street homeless would kind of walk down from Sunset to Santa Monica and, make a duty or something on the. So I don't know if I'd feel comfortable living here, but, who knows? I also dearly want to get out of West Hollywood, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm going to assume this is 1420 Sierra Bonita. That's got to be, I guess, $2,500 for a one-bedroom. Here's, this looks a little nicer. 1425 Sierra Bonita, leasing. I'll guess that's about the same, $2,500 for a one-bedroom. Well, I actually have a great local grade school by me. I think it's like kindergarten through 8th, but I don't have any kids that I know of, so we'll figure that out. Yeah, see, that's probably around what my unit would be. And that's what I want to kind of avoid. I don't want to fucking sell my condo to live in something similar in a worse neighborhood. But, who knows? Nobody knows what Earl will do. I'm kind of like the wrestler Sting. The only thing that's for sure is that nothing's for sure. Rent forth that, fuck that. Damn, I was right on the money. Well, no, I don't want to sell to rent, but, sometimes I think about it. Like, I could get probably 1.1 for my condo, and I probably got about 50 grand left on the mortgage. So you take out all the realtor fees and the mortgage, paying that off. I'd probably pocket 800 grand. Sometimes I think, well, let's just rent for 2 years, pocket the 800 grand, invest it, and get back into the market, 2 years later. But, I'm open to anything. I mean, ideally, I could make some money getting on another cartoon or animated movie or something like that. Keep my condo and rent it out. I've been told I could get 4 to 5 grand, which wouldn't suck. And, invest the difference. Okay. Come on, Lois. Think Lois is done for the night? Here's what an empty sunset looks like. It's looking west. This is looking east. Thank you, Kusham. I mean, I'm trying everything I can, to be honest with you. Now, granted, I don't think a stream at 4:18 in the morning is going to do that well. But, who knows, maybe I could prop this up. No, probably not. That ain't gonna happen. Put my safety belt on. And I appreciate that. Lois she is at least a full 14. Might even be 15, to be honest with you. I got her in 2011, and I would estimate that she was at least a year old. But she's an awesome dog. I love her a lot. But I guess she's 15. All right. Now, there's a very... I'm not going to read the stream while I'm driving, but I will drive while I'm streaming. Now, if you see me throw the phone down real fast, it's because there's a new law. It's a big ticket if you get caught streaming or using your phone and it's not hands-free. So if I throw the phone down, you know why. So here we are, Sunset Boulevard in the house. Strangely enough, there's not that many cops out here at this time. You'd think there would be. You'd think there'd be just driving around. No, there's a Rite Aid that just shut down. I mean, I guess they all shut down, but what a bummer, man. This is like my go-to Rite Aid, too. So, this is kind of cool. I might get one of those suction cuts. Now, here's the Laugh Factory on the right-hand side. Can't really see it. It's right here. Fuck them. They're a club that doesn't book me. And kiss my ass. So, here's the Big Bend. And this is where the action starts on Sunset. It's a strip club. Sorry, I thought that was a cop. Nudes. Fuck yeah, still open. Monday morning at 4:21. Who the fuck is going to a strip club Monday morning? Get the fuck out of here, you perverts. There's the famous Carney's Deli. Great burgers for the money. For the money, honey. Saddle Ranch right here. Here's the world famous Comedy Store. Right there. The #1 club in the country. And let's see if we can see my name on the wall. I think we can. Right there. There's my name on the wall. I'm very proud of that. Not a day goes by where I don't walk up and see my name on the wall and go, fuck yeah. All the bullshit I have to put through in this business. That's kind of cool to see. Now here we are in Sunset and La Cienega. Now this building right here used to be a very famous apartment building. It didn't look like this. I can tell you that much. It's where Ari Shaffir lived, Steve Renazizi, and many Comedy Store door guys lived here. And a lot of sex was had in that building. Trust me on that one. All right, I see a few cars behind me, so let me put the phone down. You can see the map. I don't think that's a cop behind me. But you never know. All right. It's not a cop. It's a really nice BMW. Yeah, BMW, brother. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So we're coming up upon Sunset Plaza. There's the famous Mel's Diner. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm risking getting a ticket to entertain you guys. But you guys are worth it. You guys are fucking soldiers. You're soldiers in the Earl Army. And I appreciate you guys. Alright, this is my street right here, but we'll drive a little farther. the Whiskey A Go-Go. These cars are coming in too hot, man. Actually, I just passed that. I appreciate all you guys. Sorry about that, TB. I should have spotted that out. But here is the world famous Roxy nightclub, and right next to that, the Rainbow Bar and Grill. This used to be Gazzari's. There's really nothing to see down here. So we'll go down Doheny. And drive back home. So this is West Hollywood. Now, the interesting thing is, if I were to make a right, like on any of these streets, I'd be in Beverly Hills. Doheny is the dividing line between Beverly Hills and West Hollywood. So I'm told. But I'm not sure. But I believe anything. So here's Santa Monica Boulevard. We'll make a left here. There's Petco right there. It's not really that big of a deal. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I try and make it interesting, but I also have to be careful to not get a ticket. What the fuck is going on here? We got a gang of bike riders here. Something could be going down here. That's the Troubadour. These guys are driving on the opposite side of the road. That's never a good sign. You know, they probably don't know that the West Hollywood Sheriff's is right down the road. So, we got like a little gang of bikers. We might have some problems here, boys. I'll run them off the fucking road if they fuck with me. I don't give a fuck. But they might have backup too. I see two of them behind me. They're in squadron formation. Yeah, they're running lights and shit. I don't know about this. That would be funny to see one of them get hit. Might pop my stream. I mean, these kids are definitely up to no good. This fucking forfeit. Where are the parents, man? These punks? That's what I want to know. I mean, there's the sheriff's station right there. I mean, this is a little weird. A motorcycle gang of bikers. Nicolas Cage, yeah, he was my neighbor for a little bit. I kind of want to keep driving, but I also don't want to get a ticket. I'm risking it. Because cops right now, they're so fucking bored. They're jonesing for action. Trust me on that one. Maybe I'll go by the Devo building and then call it a night. Shouldn't be too many cops on Sunset at this time. Right now we are on San Vicente. By the way, if you want a documentary to watch, I think you have to go on Apple TV to watch it now. It was on CNN, but it was the story of Joe Hunt. Let me put the TV down for a second. There's the whiskey right there. Let me put this down for a second. All right, well, that could be a cop right there. Hold on. That used to be Spago right there, world famous Spago. The hottest restaurant in LA at one point. I mean, months to get a reservation. All right, here's the Devo building. I think it's right here. This is the Devo building. This is for you, TB. All right. That's a Tesla charging station. No problem, buddy. Thank you. Yes, it's not the best shot of it, but we'll go up this way, see if we can run into those punks on the bikes. I mean, this used to be a thriving area, Sunset Plaza, but not so much. I mean, Chin Chin just left. I mean, Chin Chin was here for 40 fucking years, man. Now that's the building from Scarface. That's the one of the buildings that when they came out of this is the salon in Scarface when they cut the ribbon for Gina's salon, and across from it we won't be able to see it because of the angle is the other building from Scarface. So that was Gina's salon. Well, we'll see if we can do this. So if you can recognize it, there's no cops out. So here's Mel's Diner. And we'll make a right on La Cienega and go home. There's the building that used to be a comedy apartment building. It did not look like that. I can assure you of that. I think Ari and Renazizi and some other people, they were paying maybe $900 a month or something. It was a different era though back then, different era. Put the phone down. There's a lot of cops usually around here. Now this Rite Aid right here used to be Flipper's Roller Disco. Put the phone down just in case. All right. So we are in the heart of West Hollywood, baby. And here we are on my way to my palatial condo. It's pulling right here. Lois is ready to jump out of the car. Look at her. She'd be chilling. She's like, no, she don't have time for this bullshit. All right. Come on, bud. Whoa, whoa. All right, go get him. All right. Where did Lois go? Lois has escaped. She's all the way down at the gate. Yes. Look at her run. Move out. Lois, come on. Come on, let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Now I don't have to walk her until I get up. Lois is pretty epic. She got a little winded after that sprint. All right, let's take care of some business. Lois is very cool. Trust me on that one. I love her a lot. And I will be a sad camper when she goes to doggy heaven. But hopefully that does not happen anytime soon, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see here. I don't believe it will. Me and her mama, excuse me, do a very good job of taking care of her. And it's like having a kid. Yes, that was the NFL Network on my television. I do watch NFL Network. What did you say, Hi-Fi? I should name this stream? Holly Weird. What would you say? Earl Skakel. Live in Hollywood. Thank you, Hi-Fi. You're too good to me. And one day I'll make it up to you in spades. And I don't mean David. Earl Skakel live on the Sunset Strip. Maybe I'll say that. I mean, I don't know if the Browns need a fifth quarterback, but, you know, I'm not really, I just know they have a lot of quarterbacks. So, you know, I mean, the Steelers might not have enough quarterbacks if Rodgers gets injured. But the drinks are what runs the bill up fast. Yeah, when I used to date this one girl last year around this time, I mean, I was blinded by her 34H tits. She was a borderline alcoholic, so like I would take her to a hockey game and she'd have 3 beers, and that's you know, at the crypto.com, that's probably close to fucking $50 in beers there. And then we'd go to dinner afterwards, and she'd have at least 2 Modelo's and 2 hard drinks. So I was blinded by her booze. Yeah, I mean, 34H is, you know, that's like a man having a 13-inch dick. I mean, it's just like, oh, they were almost too big. But then she was kind of a cunt to me, so it's all good. I got the best revenge on her, though. One night I ordered Postmates, and she was my driver. And she looked so embarrassed. I'm like, welcome to the business, kid. Welcome to the fucking business. So that was like a sexual feeling of revenge. Lois does get dog food, but it's like chicken, and it's not like, I don't give her like Alpo and stuff. it's premium, like frozen, like morsels of chicken and carrots and um, you know. Yeah, but I don't mind Lois coughing. I mean, Detroit Mike, this dog has been with me through thick and thin. Um, um, Not really. I mean, her tits were so big that, and she showed them off too. I mean, yeah, I saw guys staring at them, but that's how I met her. But the weird thing is, like, she would parade me around. This is my boyfriend. This is my boyfriend. I mean, she was very into calling me her boyfriend, and then she ghosted me like out of the blue. Same day too. Told me she loved me at 1 a.m. on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, 1 a.m. And then when I woke up, she texted me, "Yeah, I'm not feeling it." Like, what? You just told me you loved me like 7 hours ago. Okay, thank you, high five. Um, I would love to live by that 7-Eleven. But I also live by a very cool gas station up here. And there's a tattoo shop that the Vagos Motorcycle Club runs. And so they like love me. So I feel very safe. Um, I mean, yeah, she probably did. I mean, I don't know why she would think. I mean, I treated her amazing. But yeah, I treated my last few girlfriends really good, and they seemed to think that there was a better option for them. And you know what? Not one of them has found one. Um, so what are you gonna do? It's just part of life, I guess. But the weird thing was, we still go to the same restaurants. I see her on dates. Um, it's like you don't ghost someone you know you're gonna see again. I mean, I've ghosted people, um, but like it's because I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to see them anymore, so it's okay. Um, but I mean, I get along with most of my exes, but the last two, ironically enough. So, I mean, I can live very comfortably with how I treated them. So, you know, the grass ain't greener on the other side of Skakel. You might find someone younger than me, but that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't say anything bad about exes because that just shows you still are in love with them or whatever. I don't, but I also don't look on their social media because you're never gonna find anything you like on their social media. You're gonna either find them looking better than when they dated you, or you're going to see them with another dude, the new dude. That's not gonna make you feel good. So, um, yeah, I mean, TB. Um, you know, yeah, that is the game. But with the girl with the big tits, there's no way she could have thought this guy's better than Earl. And I don't, I've seen her on because we go to Jones, the restaurant on Santa Monica, a lot, and we're always there at the same time. I've seen her with like 5 different dates. So it's like she's searching for a sugar daddy, and like she basically had it in me, but I mean, there's no one on this earth is going to take her out as much as I did. But I don't know. Um, yeah, I didn't really start dating till was it? I think it was sophomore year in high school, and I still talk to the girl. Yeah, 100% there. I mean, LA and what up, TB? Well, TB. What are you gonna do? I mean, I would say the last 10 years, I probably fucked up one relationship. So I wish I could have it. Not necessarily a do-over because she got married and we still talk. But most of my relationships, I can live incredibly comfortably with how I treated them. So, it's just one of those things that you're just like, hey, if you think you can do better, there you go. You're gonna go from Dan Tana's to Del Taco, baby. Um, and the hard thing for girls, um, it is weird to date these days. I mean, like I told you guys, I had a friend of mine try and set me up the other night with a Playboy playmate. She's like, yeah, Earl, she's not into dating all these fucking athletes and rich guys. She just wants to find a normal guy. I'm like, I'm not really a normal guy. And she showed me her picture and she was hot. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. 2 years ago, I'd have been like, let me have it. But dating now, like first dates are like fucking job interviews. I'm over it, man. That's why if any girl is interested in me, I tell them, come see me at the Comedy Store. If you like my act, that's basically how I am off stage. Let's go out afterwards. If not, you can leave and we can never meet. Like if we met online. And I've had that happen before, like where the girl, she's all tattooed up, but she had big tits. So I said, hey, come to the store, and if you like what you see, let's talk afterwards. I mean, we spoke for like a couple minutes. She was cool, but you could tell there was no connection. So I haven't talked to her since. But, such is life. I'm a great guy. But I love you guys. It is almost 5 a.m. Um, well, the dating sites, it's like so many those sites, it's just people looking to get laid, men and women, and that's okay. Uh, 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 um, I find dating has, I mean, well, my problem is I'm only around younger women, so I'm not around people my age. So like my last girlfriend was early 30s. My fiance before that, she was 24 years younger than me. The girl before that was 27 years younger than me. The girl before that was 17 years younger than me. So, and I'm much better in person anyway, in regards to the dating sites and shit. Like that's why I tell people, hey, if you like what you see, at least my photos, come see me at the Comedy Store. I'll be in my all leather outfits. The hair will be done. The makeup will be on. And then we can talk or go out on another evening, like on a real date. So that's about it, guys. I love you all. William, Just Jenna, TB, everyone else, Hi Fi Protege. You guys are fucking soldiers. Earl Skakel, over and out.